fast.
Do you remember the days when just hearing the opening music or seeing a lone rider crossing red dust told you that Tombstone was on? The TV screens were small, the picture was grainy, but Wyatt Earp felt larger than life. Johnny Ringo was the kind of villain who made every kid tighten their grip on the sofa. And Doc Holliday did not need more than a tilt of his head or a single line to silence an entire neighborhood. Back then, Tombstone felt like a world of heroes, clean and bright. But behind those scenes were secrets so heavy that Hollywood kept them buried for more than 30 years, including a gunshot that nearly blinded Val Kilmer, a stuntman dragged inches from death, and Kurt Russell quietly directing the entire film without ever being credited. Only weeks after filming began, the production fell apart. Director Kevin Jarre chased perfection so intensely that the schedule collapsed. Simple scenes took endless retakes. Adjusting the speed of a horse required hours. The studio finally lost patience and fired him. Suddenly, the cast and crew were stranded in the Arizona desert with no leader, scripts in their hands and panic in their eyes. And in that moment, Kurt Russell stepped forward without saying a word. No announcement, no official role, but the next morning he stood beside the camera, guiding scenes, cutting lines, shaping performances, and designing shots. He directed the entire film from the shadows, pushing himself to exhaustion and sleeping only a few hours each night. Often arriving on set, looking like he had fought through the night just to get there. Val Kilmer gave everything to play Doc Holliday. He kept his body temperature low by sitting in a freezing room before scenes. He avoided water so his skin would dry and his strength would fade naturally. Crew members said Val moved like a ghost, quiet, tired, and focused. During one saloon scene, he collapsed on the floor with no warning. The medic checked his pulse and his breathing, and Val whispered that he was simply dehydrated. His temperature was below normal, his oxygen was low. But he stood up and kept filming. Doc Holliday and Johnny Ringo became one of the most iconic images in Western history. Yet during that moment, Val Kilmer nearly lost his eyesight. A small metal fragment blew out of Michael Biehn's blank gun and sliced through the air, passing just below Val's left eye. A slightly higher angle, and he would have gone blind right there in the middle of a legendary scene. He stood still, breathed deeply, and said they should continue. Sam Elliott also faced a life-threatening moment. During a riding scene, his horse jerked violently and threw him hard onto the ground. He lay motionless as the crew froze in horror. With fractured ribs and pain that cut into every breath, Sam forced himself up because he feared being replaced. He finished the entire day's work without admitting how badly he was hurt. The Arizona desert added its own dangers. Temperatures reached 40 degrees, dust filled the air, and extras coughed non-stop. Some spit out blood from breathing in the fine red grit stirred up by horses and blank fire. The medical team pleaded to pause filming, but the studio refused, saying the coughing made the scenes look more realistic. One of the most terrifying accidents happened during a chaotic town battle. A stuntman's belt caught on a horse's stirrup, lifting him and dragging him across dirt and rocks. The horse finally stopped with its hooves inches from his face. The studio buried the incident without paperwork or questions. After hearing all these buried secrets, who do you think sacrificed the most to make Tombstone a legend? Share your thoughts in the comments, smash the like button, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another explosive behind-the-scenes story.